Una horita o así, yo creo que tengo tiempo. Lo que no tengo es agua. ¿Esto qué? ¿Se nota? Yo creo que así está bien. No hace falta encender la luz y gastar tanto, ¿no? Vale, simplemente para adelante. Ey, aquí hay peña, ¿no? Ah, pero eso es de aquí, vale. ¿A dónde estoy yendo, loco?
North Rythwin, East Rythwin Tollhouse, South Moonrise Towers, West the Waning Moon.
Coño, que no es para el este, es para el oeste, claro. Lo dejé enfrente y me he ido sin querer. Furia frustrada.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Es que no se lo quiero dar. Como que creo que Shadowheart vaya así, la verdad. Bueno, pues me lo pongo yo, ¿no? ¿Este puede llevar pesada? No, no, no. Un de 10 más 5. Claro, no sé en verdad si este o este.
Can't give up now. How much farther can I go?
Vale, ahora sí.
What to do?
Ionic detector is sounding. Blackhead's warriors are upon us.
Los guerreros de Blackheath están cerca nuestra. ¿Todo esto? Sombra. Hay enemigos aquí, ¿eh?
I don't need any attention right now. What path lies before me? Really? Now?
Mm,
Quietly.
joder. No sé qué es lo que he hecho, tío, pero lo he cagado.
Let's end this.
No tengo nada de luz, ¿no? Rayo de luna. ¿Me busca un rayo de luz? ¿Qué inflejo es? Pero el rayo no está, ¿por qué?
Hungry for the slaughter.
Time to strike. You bow, or you
Vale. Vale, staff. Lo que mete, chaval.
ready.
Vale. Ah, queda una sombra, ¿verdad?
Sounds like fun.
Genial.
Finish this.
Vale, claro, golpe mutilador. Una vez por turno. Elegir variante. Toma pifia, chaval. Uy.
Light on my feet.
That might be worth
Vale.
something over there.
Te mando los ingredientes.
I'll feel that one later.
Where Wargas failed to kill you, I won't make the same mistake.
Avatar de Blackis.
No escape.
Time to strike.
Acción adicional, acción adicional. Hola. Arma soltada. Y rompe almas. Uno. ¿Y te pego laceración o qué? ¿Te tiro al suelo? No, no lo puedo tirar.
Can't afford to let up.
¿64? 88.
Another fight. Let's go.
Al carajo. Uy, que está aquí, se me había olvidado.
With haste.
alentado. Que ha derribado. Vale. Y nos salta. Vale, flama. Vale, el perro que le ataque a este. Y tú le puedes atacar en verdad a este, ¿no? Claro. Genial. Vale, yo creo que tú quizá puedes... Tienes 5 en verdad. Vale, tú para acá. Le pegas a esta. Yo qué sé, pégale a esta también, ¿o qué?
Taking position.
Una criatura que puedas ver. Una criatura que puedas tocar.
This will help with the pain. Take cure.
So much for peace.
Y ahora tú... Dale a este, yo qué sé. Genial, si me da igual. Vale. El perro le puede morder, ¿no?
Fury. I am death.
Ahora tú dale a este. Así, claro. Y ahora le das... ¿Esto qué es? 10-23. 10-23. Fallo. No tenía que haber hecho eso, lo he hecho mal, lo he hecho mal.
Protect me.
Y ahora tú, por ejemplo... Claro, contra este, ¿qué?
Bleed for me.
Envenenado.
This is worth the cost.
Vale. Daño necrótico tier 2, ¿qué? 65. Llama sagrada, ¿no? Saeta, ¿no? Vale.
Need to find a way forward.
I will ascend.
The psionic detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
Brazales, no sé qué. Ah,
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
esto es lo mismo que tenemos.
Wonder if
Vale.
the gods are watching me.
A welcome rest. Like its will be done.
Hostia, daño psíquico, ¿eh? Espada larga, no. ¿Y el espadón? ¿Qué es una espada larga normal, Kid Yankee? Vale, pues... Pues ya está.
I've got a long road ahead.
Vale, pues F5. Tampoco ha costado mucho. Pero ha estado bien.
The shadow curse still taints the land. Perhaps we could have lifted it had we tried.
No. Por hacer cosas que no pude hacer. No matar a Isobel. Shadowheart apoya a Shar. Quizá matar a Canción Nocturna. ¿Qué más? Levantar la maldición de las sombras. Que Gale se reviente contra el cerebro gigante de la absoluta. ¿Qué más? Apoyar a los druidas al principio. ¿Qué más? Conseguir reclutar a tipa que es líder de los goblins. El acto 1 es un personaje que puede acompañar. No matar a la... ¿A la qué? A la barda. Vale, pues a la puerta de Baldur.
Looks like an army marched through here.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Buah, podríamos haber curado esto y no lo hice, ¿o qué? Yo estoy como invisible.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal bloodkin is among them.
They live.
La sangre de mi sangre.
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return,
Esta es la madre.
strip out their offal.
Esta va a ser la madre, loco.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
Dios.
Don't waste a step.
Qué guapo.
Still breathing, despite everything.
No puedo venderle a Muzio, tío.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
¿Me das un beso?
I thought you'd never ask.
Hostia. Vete más lejos, hijo.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival
¿Qué
with...
sucede?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Seluna, hear me. Ketherick Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
No podría haberlo conseguido sin ti.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch.
¿Cómo piensas aprovechar tu recién?
I am free from my bonds.
A lo mejor la podemos meter en el equipo.
The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Deberías unirte a mi campamento.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low. Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Eres la idea de
Do I
Selûne.
not raid? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh. Ketheric Thorm. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me. Even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. It was when she died. Curse the day, the hour. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for a leap. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by Justiciars. But lo, the brute. Why, she already has. So mighty are her wonders.
Vale, pues vámonos del campamento. Descanso largo. Alguien del campamento quiere hablar contigo. ¿Quién cojones? ¿Muchi o qué? ¿Puedo comerciar con Muchi o qué?
Thy will, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection?
Ah, mira, Gale. Gale.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Porque está aquí Carla. Parece que está hace buen humor.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Porque es tan importante.
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Parece una idea
The
excelente.
only kind I... You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my
Pues a mimir.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Probaré un destino aterrador. Encontraré el modo de librarme de estos impulsos tan preocupantes. Triunfaré, dominaré. Llegado el momento haré lo que me parezca correcto. Libraré a todos de este mal. Seré la figura heroica que salvará a puerta de Baldur. Llegado el momento haré lo que me parezca correcto.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
We're under attack. Help me.
Hostia, hostia, hostia. Controla el cerebro, ayuda. Ayuda a quien te protege. Escapa en 3 turnos. Vale. Me va a matar Starion, ¿no?
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
35, toque necrótico. Vale, dale a la Excel. Y ahora dale a este. Un muerto. Vale.
Can't even catch my breath. Can't slow down.
No, tío, me va a tirar. Hostia, lo que me están dando. Bueno, toda esta peña, en verdad, ¿qué es lo que es? Ah, Githyanquis. Son Githyanquis. Un momento. Tú tienes...
Swift and lethal. Victory awaits.
Time for a cull.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
What should I do?
¿Todos se salvan? Ah, sí, todos se salvan.
That orb is about to erupt!
I'm under attack.
Looking ahead. Trust no one.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Los devoradores de intelectos son... Eran aliados, ¿eh?
Onward. Victory awaits.
Vale, contraataque. Uy, fallo. Lo que meten, ¿eh?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Breathe deep and move.
I need you now. It's not over. Come to the skull.
¿Quién cojones es el príncipe? Pero los Mind Flayers son... Están defendiendo, ¿verdad?
Before you do anything,
El emperador.
I am your ally.
Vamos a estar sirviendo a los de estos.
You're in danger.
Gate abomination. By the one true sky. What is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one.
Lo sabía, tío. Bueno, es la absoluta, pero es malo.
I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can
No entiendo
turn this
nada.
around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
Detectar pensamientos.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the mind flayer's awareness is everywhere.
Allá.
You blunder in its presence like a walk pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight.
Pero claro, esta peña.
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Maisel. Fight with me for your own survival.
Tía. Pero los Mind Flayers son malos. O sea, no puede ser bueno. Me puede estar beneficiando. Yo le voy a decir que no. Voy a poner aquí. Ponerse del lado del azotamentes emperador. No.
Fool! Without me, you will perish.
Hostia. Pero no contra todos. Yo no quiero pegarme contra todos. Ah, ilícido renegado.
Not no failure.
Not your enemy. The Githyanki are.
No pueden ser los Githyanki los malos.
Stop. I'm the one keeping you alive.
Hostia, pero me tengo que pegar contra todos, chaval. Por el honor de mi príncipe, claro, este es el... Este es el príncipe... Hostia, pero hay muchísimo, voy a perder, Este es el príncipe, el heredero de verdad.
Destroy the Honor Guard.
Pero no me pegues a mí entonces, pégale a ellos.
What are you doing? Help me.
Bueno, menos mal que la máquina es un poco tonta. Dominado. No tengo pa' cura, ¿verdad? Claro.
Dum vita instinct specialist.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Vale, este está débil, claro, debería reventar. Alto, debería reventar este. Esto es una mierda, tío. Cada uno 2 de 5, claro. ¿Qué le puedo hacer, tío? Vale, ahora vuelo. Ah, que volar cuesta ataque de oportunidad.
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
¿Qué roca? Ah, esta roca, menos mal. Las hostias que da son interesantes, ¿eh? Sin sangre. Ya no está dominado. Uf. A ver.
You will not take me.
Si me matan. Si me matan, me alío con el emperador, porque pone que es renegado.
Somewhere between pity and disappointment, the Emperor's final gaze cuts through you, signaling your joint downfall.
Nos ha fallado a todos.
Failed us. All.
A lo mejor la he cagado, ¿eh?
Your stomach drops. Your chest
Hostia, que era verdad. Que no me ha troleado.
constricts, begin to splinter.
You are found.
Hostias.
Now you hear me. Now you yield.
Cagué.
Join me.
Bueno, esto es la que hemos visto antes. Demuéstrame que eres quien dices ser.
Saved a child from a viper. Back in the Druid school, you saved the us and the Night Soul from us. You let me live. Last time we were here, though it brought blackheads. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind now. Help me, the god. Destroy the.
Aid an illicit.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Together.
Vale.
This way. Let's have a little fun. I'll do it my way.
No me esperaba eso, ¿eh? Me esperaba que fuera completamente mentira. ¿Esto qué hace? No, no tengo esto.
Your time has come.
No sé por qué le daba eso, tío. No. Vale, Shadowheart está liado, vale. Pues tú... Vale, esto es una acción
Make way.
adicional, vale. Pilla frenesí. Le das ataque temerario. Le diste una guayaba. Fallo.
Destroy the honor god.
Vale. Es que esto paso, ¿no? ¡Pum! ¿Qué pilla la espada? Hoja de sombra. ¿Y puedo llegar? No, no llego. Hostia, me ha derribado. Muy guapo lo de pegar a melee, ¿eh? Fallo, quillo. Hostia, hostia. Cuidado. Y yo pegaré un puteazo, Quillo.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Pero, chaval. Me vale. Joder, fallo. Lo que ataca, loco. Ya está. Sabía, loco. ¿Vale? ¿Vale? Dos, tío. Y yo soy malísimo. No me esperaba que este pavo fuera de verdad bueno. O sea, yo me esperaba todo este tiempo que fuera malo. Pensaba que era la absoluta, pero al final ha resultado ser el emperador este. Pero, tío, yo pensaba que iba a ser malo, la verdad. ¿Para qué mentirte? No me la vi venir. Volada. Ah, no, la ha matado. Bueno. Y encima mete unas hostias, tío. Los puñetazos estos, no veas. Se murió. Y este es el príncipe Githyanki, que entiendo que es el que es el heredero, ¿sabes? No Blackith. El que debería ser el rey. Pero no entiendo nada. No entiendo nada.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will
Ya me da
have
un montón de
answers.
pena la Excel, en verdad. Claro, siempre he sospechado que eres un azotamento. Pensaba que era la absoluta. Hostia, claro.
An adventurer. I came from Baldurs Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me,
Hostia.
changed me into what I am now.
Vale, bueno, ok. No sabía que esto era posible.
like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city.
Pero como lo de yo tuve suerte.
I sustained myself on
Rarete, ¿no?
criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a
Hostia,
partnership,
Stelmane.
and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldurs Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But
No
I have
entiendo
grown
nada.
fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
¿Era necesario lo comerse el cerebro? No sé. Claro. No sabía que el azotamiento puede empezar de forma
Not
independiente.
all mind flayers are alike. I have always valued freedom above all else,
No tiene mucho sentido, ¿no? Que se liberara.
and present.
No lo entiendo.
It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember.
Ese Githyanki, ¿quién es el
Prince
príncipe?
Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of
todo
my
mentira.
continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place.
Yo.
Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki.
Aquí está la verdad, ¿eh?
Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison.
Eso no me lo
Bound by
esperaba, que estuviera aquí
infernal
dentro.
chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
¿A quién quería que matásemos Blacky cuando nos ordenó que entrásemos a Trimo? ¿A ti o a Orfeo? Buena pregunta.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him.
Habríamos
in
muerto.
defiance of their teachings.
O sea, es meta
Blackith was
traicionar a
safe as long
Blackith,
as they
entonces.
believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
¿Cómo se enteraron Gortash y el otro elegido lo del prisma astral?
A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain.
Se le habrá dicho
But it was
Blacky, ¿no?
important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning.
Ah, vale.
I followed the feeling inside. and found Orpheus.
En cuanto le mandaron a matar a este,
I realized what the prism was for.
se liberó.
Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find
Este va a
allies in
ser
the outer world.
malo también.
You.
Podríamos... ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué ocurre si liberamos a Orfeo?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as
Dios,
Orpheus
mis
is
ojos han
concerned, you are
cambiado, ¿no?
already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
Cuanto más hablo contigo, menos pareces un
I
azotamiento.
appreciate that, but this is what I am.
Hostia, pero esto
My
es un
original
tema,
body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace.
O sea, no hay
this
ninguna
change.
manera de quitarme el gusano, tío. Estoy intentando evitar.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent
Claro.
Illithid potential.
Quiere que me ¿ves?
I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's
Dios,
life
lo que sí que puedo es
while
convertirme en un ilícito.
continuing to preserve your independence.
¿Me guardo la partida aquí?
You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
¿Y eso qué implicaría?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form,
Apetece, ¿eh?
and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Claro, si puedes hacerme evolucionar, ¿por qué no pones fin a la metamorfosis?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Guardar partida. Ah, solo llevo 50 horas de partida, no 100. O sea, las otras 50 han sido Early Access. Tough. Pregunta si me quiero hacer azotamiento ilícito. Ilícito. No.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind... Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve.
Dios, apetece.
You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Claro, ponerlos bajo nuestro control. Recuajo astral, ¿eh?
Whatever it takes.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Eager for battle.
Que los guantes es que son buenos, ¿eh?
I am ready.
Cuando infliges daño de veneno, el objetivo de subir una tirada es salvación de constitución o sufrirá envenenamiento. Claro, es que ahora me pega esto mucho. ¿Y tú qué tienes? Pero es que eso está muy bien. Hostia, pues creo que me lo quedo, ¿no? Relada, ¿no? ¿El portador en daño adicional? Sí, no. Ah, vale. Portaba para material, claro.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Vale, pues creo que lo voy a ir dejando por aquí ahora. Porque la hora vendrá pronto. Mirador de la sierpe.
Get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Controlar el cerebro anciano. Destruye el cerebro. Claro, hay que controlarlo, destrozarlo. Lo destrozaremos. Liberar a Orfeo. Claro, el Kizrakis boss quiere liberar a Orfeo. No podemos liberar a Orfeo. El emperador nos ha dado los medios para desencadenar la siguiente... El mago de Waterdeep quiere... Vale, este sí, hija de la oscuridad. Tendrá que ir a Puerta de Baldur para rescatar a sus padres. Vale, guerra de Yankee. Hemos descubierto que había un antiguo príncipe Yankee llamado Orfeo, prisionero en el artefacto. Deberíamos hablar de él con la Ethel, nuestra fogosa amiga. Claro, Damon ya no puede ayudarle a reparar el corazón. Esto es lo que me pasó. Vamos a hablar con la Ethel.
Orpheus. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and it is Orpheus. The blood of the mother. The prince of the comet.
La sangre de la madre, ¿qué es?
The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The
Hostia.
first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157
Charge complete.
whom my people now call Queen.
Son muchas flaques.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been
Claro,
with
pero
us,
Voss
subdued by that repugnant illithid.
es el mismo hippie, ¿no?
Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Orfeo es la simia de la muerte de
The
Blacky, claro.
seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead
Claro,
the
picha, pero
way.
¿cómo lo hacemos? El renacojo nos...
It also promises to break us beyond. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void. I know. And I won't. What about him?
Ayuda a Kithrak Voss. Quiere reunirse con Voss en la caricia de Shares. La Ethel está ansiosa por hablar con Kithrak Voss. Claro, pero ¿cómo lo hacemos? No tiene ningún tipo de sentido. Esta hipa está viva.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it. The more I learn, the less I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior, but I digress. Did you want something? Very serious of you, but go ahead. Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive.
Chungo, ¿eh? ¿Quién quiere hablar? ¡Eh! ¡Pelo blanco!
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Hombre, me encanta.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
¿Pero por qué le ha cambiado el pelo de color? Vale, voy a dejar aquí apuntado. Salir del campamento. Genial, pues lo voy a guardar aquí y lo voy a dejar por ahora. Porque quiero aspirar un poquito ahora que me encuentro mejor. Y luego vendré a Laura y ya veremos. Así que nada, adiós Leo si estás por aquí. Goodbye, bye, bye, bye.